Oh, okay. Stream manager, let's get this started. 2 months ago. Yeah, no, that's still unavailable to me, so. Hmm. Ay, ay, ay. Pop out chat, pop out activity feed. Oh. What? Hmm. Wow. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that works. That works. Yep. Start streaming. Currently streaming. This is gonna get interesting. Stream Sharino. Plug your pluggable. Self promo. Hmm. There it is. Ooh. Nice art. I think that's all I'm gonna do here. And then if I were to open up Stream Manager and go to Stuff for You and Blue Sky. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, that is a lot of notifications. I'll check them through in a moment or two. Hmm. Gonna be streaming. Mm, 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 mm. Da, da, dum, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Gathering call. ReFantazio. Hmm. Well, actually, no. We do want the Stream Manager tab still open. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. not disturb. Settings, appearance. Registered games. Alright, got this set up, got everything else set up. Let's launch the fucking game! Oh. Oh. You know what? Maybe there should be a dedicated capture for this if I'm going to be playing it consistently, at least for the right now. So, yeah. New window capture. Metaphor. ReFantazio. I know I spelled that wrong, but oh well. Yeah. Ooh. Yay. Now, what if I just transform? Fit to screen. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, we're back in the fuzzy audio. Oh, streaming. Hmm. Hmm. That's the autosave. 534. Yep. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Soothing sweet one, mindless mallet. No, thank you. Open every day. Yeah, a funeral where it's gonna be raining and the city's walls are gonna get breached. Okay, so I'm currently here. Oh. Oh, he was popular, alright. Not a surprise. Alright. Hmm. Got this friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch a royal funeral from the good seats. Ah. Oh, it's gonna be abused. Hmm. Not quite yet. There's not much else to do, though, so I guess we're gonna be sneaking in. Oh. Yeah, all the big names are here. Can you see Grius? Can you see Grius? I can pick him out. Although I don't see Lewis around. Oh no. The goal. What is this? Open volume mixer. Go all the way over to game. Game isn't showing in volume mixer. Confusing. This fucker. You cold, cold bastard. You fucker. At the king's own funeral. And so the payload is dropped. Rat fucking bastard. You rat bastard. The dead can be betrayed. Fuck off with your bullshit. You fucking bastard. Holy fuck. That's a far bigger issue than anyone would have imagined. No, I think... No. That's not good. That's really bad. You go too far, Lewis. You gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would be foul of the throne, blackguard. So it shall be. Shall we test that? Hmm. Oh. Oh, jeez. Whoa. I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name thou art punished. Rat bastard. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh, this rat bastard. You fucking rat bastards. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, 'tis not something they teach in an army. You are no ordinary soldier. And you're clearly more than a god, Captain. I am a knight of the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times. A knight? And you pretend it's soldiery, but that matter can wait. At least these seem to know you. We'll have time for debate after we apprehend the mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it. The royal scepter? Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral? Yes, my family and more. I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless. I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might have it. Does it not tarnish royal knights to enlist the aid of strangers? I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters. If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, Anurin? None that would stop you. You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons. You fucking... Yeah. Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah, problem is... Damn it, there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up. Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless. Interesting. Ah, they see us. This is the way forward. Or maybe this is. Hard to tell between the two. That damned necromancer! He's attacking defenseless civilians. We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. Unscathed triumph. Are you unhurt? We're all right, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, please save my son. He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please, wait right here until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Ah well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Suppose it's not that as simple as simply bringing that mage to justice. Wait. Did the skeletons respawn? No, not down here. There's just more now. They can wander. Alright, well if this goes... this feels like a side mission. Should do it, definitely. I can't get out. Help me! A child! He must be in this room. Ivory staff. It's going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Can you go get that soldier? I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure what... not sure even the state army can handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child, if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You'd be careful too. Nothing more to this place. Looks like it. Alright. Back down and back through. I wanted to backtrack and check something. Oh. Noted. Awesome. Equipment. Alright, checked that route. Continue. Hook left. You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them. In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside. "'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We only have Lewis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his. You said he was after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Lewis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving. The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. If he's after the scepter, we must stop him, regardless of the cost. You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way? This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. It's just a little further. Doors up ahead. What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this? It's just like in the abandoned mines. What was that sound? Brace yourselves. It's collapsing. Look, the entrance. Damn it, how are we supposed to get inside now? We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best seek another way, and I have a plan to do it. Plans more than I have. Right, lead the way. Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Lewis executed. So, you were friend to Grius? Yes, I knew him as Elsie's. Arvad Elsie's. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest. Didn't expect you'd know him. Yes, well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards. You're a personal guard for the prince? I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Lewis? Well... Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness, to avenge his death. Revenge? Not just for the prince. Lewis killed the king as well. Alice was a calculating man, callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wide-eyed revolutionary driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge? Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then? If nothing else, you were friends of Elsie's. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side. I think you'd find your allies among the guard. You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, move as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me? Naturally. How about you? Of course. Right, not much point in asking, really. Don't tell me it's gonna revive that giant fucking human. I was stay on me. Can't believe all this mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it? Pretty chaotic here. With good reason. I was there, and even I struggle to grasp the situation. Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria? Maria? She's missing? She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far. Oi, Tavernet, we found Maria. Don't move her. She suffered a blow to her head. She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl. She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening. Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he? I'm sorry. I was prepared for the worst, but... damn it. Tavernet is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while. Aren't there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Lewis's forces made short work of them. Fucker. Not one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either. So it's just been left to rot. Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side. And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum? There's a gate just behind it, beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there. Right, let's hurry. Eight, 1, 2, 1. Memoriandum. People are in an uproar. Yeah. It's the situation at hand. It disgusts me how useless the state army is. Seems that a debacle at the Grand Cathedral won't be resolved anytime soon. I'd wager they don't even know what to do with that human corpse. Perhaps they should have dissolved the army before worrying about the Mage Academy. The Mage Academy shut down? I don't know why myself. One day researchers had me jobs there, the next we didn't. We were robbed of our home, no thanks to the church's meddling. All this free justice against elder like you is their doing too. You know, they must have some motive, if you ask me. Good to speak with a kindred soul under the church's heel. Take this. I'd like you to have it as good luck. This is esoteric, all right. This is something else indeed. Considering he's willing to use humans as props in his own schemes, there's no doubt he's a bigger threat. He seemed plenty on guard duty. Some just sit there, not moving muscle, others roll on the ground, moaning. How to look into those dead eyes and not feel something cold grip your own heart. Wish they'd give it a rest. Ugh. No, thank you. Nope, that's the way out. We need to move forward. We don't have time to waste. Hey, hon. Nice to see you here. Is the game audio coming through at all, or is it just silence? It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy. I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here. Fucking damn. Settings. Sound. Anything different? Alright. Now I can't hear it, so no, that's not an option. There we go, it's coming through in OBS now. Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him, for Grius' sake as well.
Yes.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. Macadamia. Yeah, no, I've been listening to this distortion the whole time. I have no clue why it's existing or how to fix it. Control Shift Escape. Not too taxed, it just doesn't seem to like handling the audio for this game. For some reason. I'm not worried about the audio. I haven't found a way to fix it, and I'm not gonna fix it as of right now. If a little bit of distortion was gonna stop me from enjoying the game, I'd be ashamed of myself. Besides, it makes the game sound a lot more ominous, too. Security should be lighter and it is at the front. Then let's head inside. Are you all ready? I'm ready.
Yes.
The way is straight ahead. It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This was the only way left open for us. The area looks clear. Let's hurry. Locked door. Locked door. Oh, fuck you. Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Anurin? What's the plan, Anurin? Right. No time to second guess ourselves. We're going in. Time to deal with another human. What's going on? We can't get through the door. Strange that he is. That pillow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats. This blasted mage set a trap? Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us. And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company. Amongst the dead. What? It can't be. No way. Oh, you rat bastard! Taking on the form of someone dead? Just to mess with people? I'll seize. Stop it. Don't. Why would you devise for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. I'll seize. Tell me, please. Is this the price of my failure, then? Since, for having lost him, you too would abandon me? Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with His Highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. Now Of course, it's only just that you'd be the one to send me to him now. Get up! Fight! I'm sorry, please forgive me. No, you have it wrong. The prince is alive! He's right. We do hunt Lewis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse. Is that true? His Highness is still... Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting. If that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Long stagnant stance has finally been broken. Now choose thy path. Here now of my new calling, transcending all others. I choose life of my own will. Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the king's road. Now, awaken. My name is Elson Bernici. I'm a knight. I am commander, and the last of the honor guard. Once more I take up arms in my liege's name. I will see you free. For the liege I am sworn to in his royal name. With this power I shall open the way. Alcise. He's almost finished. I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other. Synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special, cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Action of some by pressing Q on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channel is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon. Yeah, no.
合わせていくぞ。この技じゃない。ファイター。
精霊の力を。我が体は盾となる。ヒーラー。
正義のファイター。
死の誓いとともに力を一つに。家賃下がるか。皆の力を貸してくれ。この力を私が守る。
The fan is running a whole lot, but honestly, I can't do anything about that.
覚悟はいいか。癒しの力よ。
頼りにしてる。合わせてくれ。
俺の力も使え。
うなれ王者の力。
加減はしない。落ち着こう。行くぞ。王者の力、この身に破れ。
ナイト。
癒しの力を。これが最善だ。
まだまだだ。シュルケンベルグの体力。これが我が剣。
恥ずかしくない。加減はしない。ファイター。安心しろ。
感謝する。相手をよく見るんだ。守りを固める。
Alright.
悪はただ先に倒す。
死の誓いと仲間と共に。
連携すれば。
これで終わらせる。体力の残り。
ヒーラー。
回復急いで。アルセス。
天下マリアの住むこの国を。
Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
最後の言葉。
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
よし、うまくいった。 と強くなれたみたいだな。
Rest now, Alces. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness. Well, isn't this crystal just like we saw in the abandoned mine? Gives me the same nasty feeling. Inurin, come on, let's just destroy it. First, he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped. You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked? Yes, but I was least amongst the order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse, but soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alces was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I would wonder if they were both lost to us. I could see it when you told the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you? I'd left my post to wander a land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence we met. Now, onward.
嘘言うな。ここまでしてくる以上、一旦戻るってことでいいだろう。そうだな。分かった。
You're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room, and she won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home. So she knows. Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings, meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that can serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly. Damn you, Lewis. I can assume you're still dedicated to the mission. Mission? Killing Lewis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already, but we can't afford to give up after one failure. Don't worry, I've no intention of giving up now. What do you think, Inurin? Are you going after Lewis? Of course I am. Yeah, someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country. And thus do you seek Lewis's death, knowing the truth? May I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and I'm considering all I've heard. Lewis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, we can't save the heir to the throne, it would all be for naught. Until the day His Highness's, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles. We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure? It is but another leg of my own long journey. And now I may travel in good company. What say you? We'd welcome you. Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me. Seems a bit redundant to say that after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you. Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield and my blade is your strength. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
の命清ようとも。
そうだ。今この瞬間。
His Royal Highness.
でも
He's stable, but unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
例の男が
That
大き
mage
な
could
手
be
が
the
かり
key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but
何
if
を
we capture
企んで
him,
いるかわか
he
ら
could
ないが
lead us straight to Lewis.
奴の狙いは
Doubtless he
王
seeks
爵
the
だ。
royal
王
scepter.
爵が安置
'Tis
される
enshrined
部
in
屋
the
は
chamber within the
強力
cathedral
な魔
under a
法で
powerful
封
warding
印さ
seal.
れている。
Such magic would likely take
解除
days
で
of
きる
concentration
腕
to
がある
dispel,
としても
even with powers to do so.
それで
You figured that's why he said we've got until morning period end?
もしそうなら
If that's true, we still have some days before until the morning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare.
最悪の日を
But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of
どういう意
calamity?
味なんだろう。
Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the
その
scepter?
前に
He
捕
can
ま
tell
え
us
れば
himself
わ
at
か
the
る
end of a
こと
sword.
だ
The innkeeper's given her blessing,
お
so
上
we'll
の
use
許
this
可を
place
も
as
ら
our
っ
headquarters
そ
for
れ
now.
が良さそうね。
Yeah, probably for the best.
今日はもう
It's
遅い
already
から
gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
感じてるの？
Of course I do. There's nothing we could have done.
仕方のないことだったと
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done. Yeah,
でも
that doesn't keep it from hurting.
私がもっ
I
と
don't make much of a guide, do I?
みんなを
Can't even
導け
give
れば
proper
いいのに
directions. I wish I wasn't so useless.
ちゃんとできてない。
You got us this far, Galicia.
生き延びられたのは
本当？
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say.
落ち込んじゃってた
My grief is
けど
getting the better of me. I've got to shape up.
グライアスが
Grius gave
命を
his life for that
張って
mission. We can't let him down.
一緒に頑張ろうね。
Let's figure it out as a team, alright? I'll do whatever I can. You can sense Galicia's heartbreak, her trust, her determination.
過去よりも今を大事にしないと。
New ability, Mage Enlightenment, reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage.
それじゃあ
Well, we should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
休みましょう。
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? For as much as that would be nice, I want to take a look around. Really ground ourselves with what we have available. Grius, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him, Leon, for leading us to a real night. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alcide's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Rest.
見ていたよ。力に目覚めた大切な仲間が一人失われてしまったな。
I saw it all unfold. Damn it, I shouldn't have put food in my mouth. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short.
人の命の儚さに唖然とさせられる。
It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss.
だが、
Yet I feel his efforts were not in
無に帰った
vain.
わけじゃない。
He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last.
古き英雄の生き様が物語で受け継がれるように、彼もまた
Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their
心は君に受け
tales,
継がれる。
so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary in all his bits of power.
だが、力の目覚めには試練が伴う。
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials.
この
Should
先
you
は
overcome
君
them,
自
your
身の
virtues will be
資質が
tested
問われる
time and
場面
time again.
アーキタイプと
You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with
両
painful
方を愚直
sincerity.
に磨き続けること。
That is the first step towards
そ
changing the
れが世
world.
界を
I
変え
have
る。
faith in you.
おっと、そうだ。
Forgive me, there's one more important thing.
落ち着いて本を
You can
開
visit
ける
as long as you have the calm and time to open a book, but when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention and provided.
でもそれでは
And dangers and inconvenience so often encountered, of course, as such.
賢そう
A
だな。
smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
僕の方から会いに行く。とまでは
Much as I'd like you to join you in person, I cannot.
こいつの
I
意
can,
識
however,
を
send his consciousness in my place.
戦いの場でこいつの
If you
姿
see him
を
in
見かけ
places
た
of
ら
battle, do stop to
触れ
pet
て
him,
み
won't
る
you?
といい。
You'll find him a most helpful companion.
命をつなぐため
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again. Oh.
何
If something's amiss? Is the spell broken? Has the crystal on the ground been shattered? No, truly not. This quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
ない
No matter, trivial all of it, more importantly. Rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will be only a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, the calamity draws ever closer.
信号が決する日にまた一日近く
すまない。
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
構わないさ。
Think of nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you? Yes. Surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I don't want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that will rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
私も
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take field again, I will look to another quarters. Anarin, you seem best suited to the task. Is that the role you've been serving thus far? Yes?
大丈夫さ。
No objections here. You certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations. Lad, I got us killed over and over again in the mines. Are you sure about that?
そうね。
I agree. Yep for that, Nurin? Alright. Got it. May you lead us to victory.
そうだな。
I suppose that would make you our captain. Fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no? I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
さて、
As for when we can return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
あ
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Galacia, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
わかったわ。
Got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this. The night is yours if you spend time in town during the day. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who request, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to attaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly. Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't the Grand Triad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grace said that sword was forged with Magla. The little magic, I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. Oh, nice! Good, you've got the hilt of the sword in front. What shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick doggo needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is, or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mystari in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so wrapped up by cough. What if I buy it? What? Don't be ridiculous. We must start treated poorly, but the people here hate Elda even more. Heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. I have to try. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Fermi's Church. I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. San Lumino Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine?
頑張りましょう。
Hmm.
どうする
Yep. My PC is likely taxed, but not majorly. apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy. But if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well.
それで
We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then? Anurin? I have things to do. Alright, resources available. Not bad, but not great. Magla into money. Wait, no, that's not Magla into money. Is it?
どうして？
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral. You could always use more information, couldn't you? Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? I must assume that this is the work of that man, that necromancer, to turn the Grand Cathedral into a den of monsters. But just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope to succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral.
My bad.
確かに。
You can't blame yourself. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally. Still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and the country close second, though they looked nothing
Yes.
alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grievous would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right. Yep. Everyone in town is worked up over the Grand Cathedral incident. If possible, I'd rather Maria didn't hear about it, considering the things people are saying. Food shelf. Fair. Today... Yeah, no. Got it. The Shari tribe. Not today.
助かったよ。大聖
Oh, jeez. Share. Yeah, I hope he does too. You have business there? So you'd not deny it. Oh, I'm jealous. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as apprentice cook, but so far all I've been trusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines in the city, and the hushed honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a Erebus, it'll damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. They told me that if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a ninja, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudices. Ninjas are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with cooking at the hushed honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is, my employer has some high-priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th. I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. Sure, I can do that. Busy at night? Yeah. Come now, Mother. Despite how far we've come, you've much further to go yet. Eclosius, will you be alright? If something were to happen to you, I only need make some small business transactions while I'm here. Worry not, I'll leave Grand Trad as soon as I'm finished. That said, I'm doing Martyria soon. Do you know of it? People there eat bugs. A dull and gloomy place, if I'm honest. Once my business is through, I'll pop by the village. Oh, and I'll bring you a souvenir from Brilehaven. Ergo, 'tis but a brief goodbye. Brief goodbye. You stay safe, Mother, and count the days until we meet again, for they shall be short. Yeah, no. Using shock and confusion to unsteady people, and then using ethoric influence and grand-sounding words to lead them into your power. There's been a monster outbreak at the Grand Cathedral, not unlike what happened in your hometown. What? I thought we'd finally escaped the attack on the village by coming here. Hey, do you know about these ruins out west called Belega Corridor? Apparently there's a monster they call Uptaros there. Even passing by is a risk, they say. Still, I've got cargo and people to transport. Being a coachman's not easy work, I tell you. Anyways, that's what I heard from a colleague of mine. Yeah. If you're going to buy us a runner, make sure you get one that's as big as that one. Not sure we can even afford this one as is. Combat runner indeed. No, you're not listening. I'm telling you this for your own good. That gauntlet runner is rumored to belong to Lewis's gang. But you're yapping. That's a properly magnificent runner powered too, so I've got to get you a good look at it. Bloody hell, we just had to park this thing here. Don't want any additional stalkers coming around here and giving me more work to do. Give me a moment. It's already 6. It's just a short bit of gameplay. Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Real fairy. Well, I'll be. Look, I know that I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain, my family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one? So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. What do you think? Do you want to listen to the elderly gentleman's story? I'm busy right now. I'd certainly not force you. Let me know if you ever get curious, though. Fuck you. Not right now. I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Road. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for more discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me? What job? Dangerous one, shall we say. Managing a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works, to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. At least describe the job. But she's actually defining you by your tribe and age. Oh yeah, no. Oh, jeez. Entanglement can happen by accident. Of course. This game does a good job of reflecting what the real world can be like, all things considered. Hey, I'd be more than happy to leave you to your hate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for and be on our way. Bye. Yes. Sunshade Row. Oh, I know I have reportable quests, but that's not all we have here today. Let us get things done. No, thank you. I don't. Whatever. But if you do anything suspicious, I'll send you straight to the gallows, you see me? I'd like to see you try. That's what I'd like to say, but we have nothing to gain and everything to lose if we start picking fights. Yep. Just don't go inside. My lady, you must rest. For the time being, the rescue won't. No, I must wait until my husband returns. I know he'll come back, so please, just... Herb cellar. Humans advancing on the capital. Whole lot of issues happening. Ah. I'll keep that in mind. Eat it in on that eating contest. Meat shop. Got to do our jobs. Alright, so they don't have herbs. The meat cellar has meat, and the water cellar has water. Buy. Not too much. Check the side paths. Okay, so if we get the... Alright, so we have opportunities there. The people must be saved at all costs. Wisdom, insight, tolerance. Right. Wisdom is bench. Tolerance is a result of quest. Not today. course. So the prices on everything have been increased. Yep. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mistari and other minor tribes have only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. Ah, but I digress. Allow me to return the favor. Rusted accessory.
Yes.
あなたのうちにその輝きはさあ
Memorandum. Town activities. For as much as I want to continue with this right now, I've got things to do in my own life, so I'll be probably... Tolerance... Spend imagination... Afternoon tonight. Didn't get to check the bar. Things are different at night. I could pass my time there, but that's not gonna get me what I'm looking for.
どうすべきか。
Right. The accumulator.
お前、ああ、大
Hmm.
成
Yeah, no, weather would affect travel more so than exploration within limited area like the city. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to make sure I've got a good lay of the land.
信じられん。待て。
Hmm. You're new. Alright.
いいじゃないか。ありがとう。いいじゃないか。
よろしくね。
いいじゃないか。
Alright, so that's about all in regards to that.
しまいなのか。
恐ろしいことじゃ。
His true colors are just in a thirst for power. He would wear the hopes of the people like a cape, and lure them in with false praises and high standards without actually submitting himself to the ordeal. I'm gonna go bite it. Of course. Hmm. Oh, nice. Hmm. Interesting things here. Interesting place indeed. Only place I've left to check that I want to visit is the pub. Now that's interesting info.
俺らには関係ね
Grand Trad. You could talk with him again, but I don't think that would do us any good in other avenues.
かわいそうにね。
Hmm. Whatever. Sorry.
するかね
Hmm.
てらんねえよ。どうする？
Information. Hmm.
俺らには関係ない。
This fair infection. Fair enough. Alright, let's do this then. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Secret ingredient, putting it on top, grate it in and simmer.
それじゃあ
Hell yeah! 3 tokens towards tolerance. Awesome.
信号が決する日にまた一日近く。
そうだな
Mm-hmm. I know I have reportable quests. I'm gonna go do them. Gonna go report those quests. Save and then be done with the game for now. For as much as I want to binge this game and go on for hours and hours, the reality is, if I do that, I'm going to end up missing out on other parts of my life. So I need to manage my time both in and outside the game. There we go. Yeah. You cannot fix the world all on your own. But you can neither run to abandon your part in making the world a better place, even if only slightly. There's one thing I've learned from across different sources. It's that when you go to a bar and you're wanting information, you at least have the courtesy to buy something first. Not much for us to do here or elsewhere right now, so I could passively gain wisdom. Alright, that's all you have to say. Good. There's nothing more to do for now. We're gonna spend a day when we get back. We're gonna spend a day just in running the Grand Cathedral as far as we can and looking for as many opportunities to farm resources and experience within the place, even if it takes a while. After all, the dungeon counts as the entire day, and you'll need to rest afterwards. So you might as well get the most out of it. So that's our plan for when we return. So... Yep. Alright. Winding down. So, to those of you who snuck by and watched even a fragment of this recording, if not a small part, thank you. To those of you who stopped by stream and left a message, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. That if you sat around and spent your time with me, I hope you enjoyed it. If things aren't going well for you, I hope they improve, or at least stay manageable out there. The world is in chaos, but it's in that chaos we find opportunities. Do not seek to create new chaos blindly, for that is betraying the people. Do not seek to ignore or learning opportunities, for that is betraying your own growth. And do not seek to ignore your own limits, for that is betraying yourself. Balancing all three is a part of the process towards growth and progress, towards stability and peace. We may yet find it if we work one at a time together. My name is Flicker. I've gotten my stream in for now, for this week, so I'll be seeing you all later. Bye! Oh. Quite the heckin' experience. A lot to get done in one sitting, but not a bad amount either. I'll need to I'll need to upload this stream now that I've got the recording. Export the recording through the different possible ways I can, so that way, you know, it's archived properly. Then spend my time on that date night I promised to my chaos. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. To those of you who snuck by and watched even a fragment of this recording, if not a small part, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, if not the full thing, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. And if it isn't good, I hope it either improves or at least stays manageable for you out there. Let's keep growing and learning what we can, and facing our struggles in the moments we can't, where we're not given the freedom to wiggle. Because we must fight for our own freedom, little by little, both in our daily lives and in the lives of those we encounter. But we've got to take it a step at a time. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye!